Alrighty, we got another build here. The new Radahn swords. This is the Lord version, because there's two of them from the DLC. When you beat Radahn in the DLC, it gives you an option for the Remembrance, the Lord version or the Light version, which has two different skills. So the Lord one, this is the one I chose, because it does so much more damage. It has a 3-stage skill. So you can press L2 once. It does that right there. You can keep going with it and press it twice. So once right now, I'll press the second time right now. So it extends it. That's the 2-phase, and here is the 3-phase. And the 3rd phase now. It's like a jumping attack, just like Radahn does in the boss fight, in the DLC boss fight. Radahn Prime. So it's pretty badass. It does lots of damage. It's all holy, as you've seen there. So the build, this buffs, I don't know if it buffs that skill. I don't think it does. But the armor will, 6% there. But this is, I think it's mainly, oops, I always do that. Slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, which I don't really care about, because as you see in my stats, I'm level 568. Everything's at level 80 or up. But it also boosts the power of Makilla's Light, which is an incantation that you also get from the Remembrance. So I had to go to the Walking Mausoleum and drop it to its knees and renew the Remembrance, or whatever you want to call it, so I can get 2 things out of there. There's 3 things you can get out of Radahn, DLC Radahn's Remembrance there. The 2 swords and the 1 incantation, which is, well, it's this one here. Does that beam of light, and then it follows up with the rain of light there, which you didn't see, but I'll just show you right now. It's pretty cool, actually. Does a lot of damage. This is with no buffs, of course. So there's the initial blast, and then it's going to rain down on them. And then, I mean, the moveset looks so cool with the incantation, because it's all Radahn stuff that he does in his actual fight when you fight him in the DLC. And then, of course, there is this Land of Shadows as well, which is another holy attack, and you can follow it up with Makilla, the Light of Makilla. And then, of course, like, good luck surviving this. And I actually have the... So I'll show you the build here, and then I'll do all the buffs and show you what it can really do. It's pretty good. So, I've already mentioned this. This is the helmet, like I said. It's way up top here by the mushroom crown. Near the top. But yeah, you get this from killing Radahn in the DLC, as well as his full armor set, which I'll show you, which you could buy from the chick at the round table. There's Young Lion's helm. It's pretty cool looking. It's like a, I think it's cooler looking than the original. It's basically just Radahn in his prime. And then his chest piece definitely looks cooler. It's gold instead of this one. And then his legs and arms, who cares about, but yeah. So anyways, we got the Sacred Scorpion Charm for holy attack buff. Of course, the Shard of Alexander. This I found works during his skill attack, because you see it's got a 3-phaser, but he also does sword attacks, and it counts for that. I was struggling to find something that would work with this build, because I had Shard of Alexander, Sacred Scorpion Charm, and then the Phlox Canvas. But the 4th one, I was like, oh, what am I going to use there? Tested this out. It works great. Some more damage for it. You could put other shit in here too if you wanted to. Like, this is a good one. After you kill somebody, you get more damage. You could use Millicents if you wanted to, or if you need more poise, you can put that on there, I guess. This isn't really a chargeable build. Not much charges on this build. Magic, I don't know. Well, we're not using sorceries, actually. Magic, right here. It shows that the sword has magic on it, but all the skill damage is holy, so I don't know what that's about. This doesn't really seem to do much either, because when you press triangle and R2 to dual hand this sword, it inherently brings out the second sword, right? So I don't think it counts. But anyways, if you find something better than Rotten Winged Insignia, then let me know in the comments. Other than that, I mean, it still does good. What's that, 15% more damage or whatever it does? And then the Wondrous Physique, obviously the Holy Shrouding Cracked here, and then of course the Blood-Sucking Cracked here. You gotta have that on there. Also, I didn't mention this. Sword of Light is only there, the skill of it buffs holy damage. So once again, buffing the skill of Great Sword of Radahn Lord version. And you can see I don't have it a plus 10 yet. I only have one Somber Smith and Stone, Ancient Dragon Somber Smith and Stone left. And I wasn't sure if I was going to use it on the sword, and I actually think I might use my last one. Because I don't know if I'm going to go to New Game Plus anymore. I'm at New Game Plus 7. And I finished the game myself, well, obviously 6 times or whatever, 7 times. But I've helped friends do it. I've finished the game like over 20 times easy. So it's just like, do I really want to go do through all this crap again and, you know, unlock all this stuff? Boiled crab meat, freaking warming stones, freaking... anyways. So let's go through the buffs. Let's do this first, because it lasts the longest. Let's go with Golden Vow. Hala Shabiri. You can even probably make this stronger with the Mushroom Helmet, which I've showed you guys a few times. And then the Kindred of Rod Exaltation. And then Poison Yourself. Okay, let's see what it does here. And the third phase, killed him one shot. 8,700 damage. And look at the poise. He was doing damage to me the whole time. But it's got hyper armor, which is awesome. You can just power right through this. Look at that. Didn't even phase me. Took half my health there. And dead. 8,800 damage. Yeah, it's awesome damage. Follow up with Light on Michaela real quick. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I screwed that one up. I should have dodged. Should have bobbed when I should have weaved. You know, that old saying. But it's a pretty cool build. I like it. I think I might mess with this for a while. What's up?